DJs need love too.
Oh, they need love.
Yeah, DJs need love too.
Yeah, they need love too.
Yeah, DJs need love too.
Yeah, they need love.
Yeah, DJs need love too.
Yeah, they need love too.
DJs need love too.
Oh, they need love.
Back with another episode of the DJs Need Love 2 podcast. I go by the name DJ MONAE.
DJ Popo.
And your boy DJ Bluetooth, the BowtieDj.
Yeah, so
Salute.
we're doing something a little different today. We got Popo as a co-host today. Bluetooth part 2.
Oh yeah,
About to get into some business.
So tell me, man, what you been up to? What's been going on with you so far, man?
Oh,
How's the
man.
adventure for you?
Oh man, the adventure has been great. You know, I got all my regular gigs. You know, I got one of the #1 R&B parties in the city. Ladies Love R&B with Brian Michael Cox, Keith Thomas, and you know, Revel on Saturdays, 11:45 on Fridays. Also Rose Bar on Fridays, Stranger City on Fridays. Man, I've been blessed.
So you popping.
I'm just a regular guy, just trying to, you know, shake it up in the city of Atlanta, man. Just
love
trying
it.
to shake it up.
So you do the Houston, Atlanta, Vegas. How did that come about?
Man, so, you know, shout out once again to B. Cox and Keith Thomas. You know, we're doing Usher's residency in Las Vegas. I've had the opportunity to go out there and do some events, and also with the brand that we have with our boy Charles. He had us in Houston for a little bit, and we had the Ladies Love R&B brand out there too.
Yep.
So it's been a great year. I have no complaints. It's been a blessing.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good, man. So shoot, this man, I want to ask something, man. I want to ask something. How do you feel about? And you know me, I love equipment, man. I truly do. How do you feel about using that rev?
That so.
That Pacific Rev. I don't even want to say the number. I just know. How do you feel about using it?
So we're going to get into the Rev 7 because I know you're a Techniques guy. The Rev 7 is dope. Currently, I'm using the Rev 5. You know, the Rev 5 it has the built-in stems into the hardware now.
Oh, yeah.
That's one of my favorite systems right now. And I had to even purchase it because, unfortunately, my Flex 10 and that crossfader... It has been in the shop for 5 months now.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm still waiting on them to fix my crossfader. But I've been enjoying the Red 5, man. You know, the Red 5 is made for DJs who have new laptops. If y'all don't have a new laptop,
you done.
Don't go get that Red 5. I'm telling you right now.
I co-sign that. I mean, you both. You gotta.
Use the Rev 2?
I use the Rev 7 if I have to travel.
Yeah.
So myself, most of the time I love turntables. I love my stuff, but I'm not gonna lie. Anything closer to it, I would use a Rev 7, and I have one. Do I facilitate using it all the time? No. Only one. I'm not gonna lie. Only when I have to travel to hit the plane. If certain establishment, clubs, buildings doesn't have turntables, I say, you know what? I'm just gonna bring my Rev with me and just rock it out. Because I mean, I like it, and I'm not judging from anybody else's or what they use, but for me, just my preference, gotta have something that spins. Yeah. That's just it.
Yeah, I know. When I see you, man, you one of my favorite DJs. I gotta say that, man. Your technique, your mixing ability. It's not a lot of DJs in the city, and I show love to all DJs.
Oh,
man.
Most definitely. I know you do, man. I'm just trying to be like on your level. That's it. I ain't know nothing.
We ain't even gonna get into that. I mean, like, dog, your musicality and everything you do is like, it's just really dope. To see DJs who really DJ, who really do this in the city of Atlanta. Because I always tell people, man, DJing in the city of Atlanta, sometimes the pressure on us as DJs, and granted, I've gone to other cities and DJs will tell me, yo, there's pressure on this too. And I say, I hear y'all, but I was like, DJing in Atlanta, because DJs in a melting pot. Like, You can't, if you really want to DJ everywhere, you have to know R&B. You have to know Afrobeat. You can't just know trap. Mm-hmm. If you're just doing trap music, like, you're limiting yourself. Mm-hmm. And so the pressure that Atlanta brings to you when the promoter's like, yo, you got to play this, turn up, even though the rest of the party is lit, and it's just that promoter section that's just, they're not lit like that yet. You know, because maybe the girls got to get a little more liquor in their system.
Exactly.
To go up. But because of how Atlanta does us as DJs, when we do go out of town, it's like, oh, Reese.
Yep, it's a different feel.
It's a different feel.
Yeah.
I always tell people half of the things that I do in Atlanta, out of town, that's it. That's all that people needed. And then if I go full Atlanta mode in other cities, it's like, yo, he gotta come back. He gotta come back. You know,
You showing the diversity of what you know.
yeah. So as much as Atlanta clubs annoy me at times, I still say it with love. I'm born and raised here. I'm Nigerian, but I'm born and raised here.
Salute.
I still appreciate Atlanta for a lot of the things. That,
Oh yeah, most definitely.
that we do in the clubs.
So when you DJ, both of y'all, this is a question for both of y'all. When y'all DJ in clubs and you have that promoters like turn up, do you feel like the crowd is vibing? Do y'all feel like the crowd now appreciates like real music? Like I've been to R&B parties and it's like, okay, this is an R&B party. I'm playing R&B music, but nobody's appreciating it because they want to hear turn up music, but it's like what type of party you're coming to. So I feel like promoters kind of go off the crowd and they stray away from the theme of the party. It's probably like 3 parties in the city who stick to like R&B, like for a fact this is going to be an R&B party, but it's so clustered with R&B parties that they don't even stick to the R&B theme.
I'm gonna let you answer.
Man,
I feel appreciated.
That question in certain areas, I do because and it's man, you know what? 70% I do and 30% I don't. And I'm gonna go straight to it. 30% I don't because I'm gonna say for the promoters, and I'm not calling a shade to any promoter that is building. I'm just giving them utmost respect and the truth. When you tell us as DJs, to turn up, here's the thing. And my question: we are trying to understand the theme. We're trying to understand the assignment. My feeling is, okay, if you tell us we hiring you for R&B all night for this time to this time, cool. That's what I'm expected to give. Versus somebody saying, hey, we want you to do R&B, but you telling us what to do. Well, we need you to turn up. Well, we don't care about it no more. So here's the thing: like you're not losing the concept of what you created. You're losing your own brand. You're more confined to what people want to listen to instead of sticking to the theme. And that's what the most spots I respect. And I'm not gonna lie, like it's go to Bluetooth. I heard him play on Wednesday. Man plays some records that impress the hell out of me, and I'm chilling. And he stuck to the theme. If he plays some upbeat, he mixed it and still stick to R&B. I'm not gonna forget this. He did Michelet with Sexy Red. I was like, wait, what? Pause. That was perfect. He didn't stick to playing trap and hip hop all night. He switched it up and still gave it that R&B taste. Like, hey, I got that old school for you with that new school flavor. He's gonna stick to understand the theme versus anybody that's being told to turn up. And now you making some DJ, and some DJs gets nervous when it comes to that pressure. I've seen with my own eyes when a promoter or anybody say, hey, we need you to change this. And they get so nervous because they can't be confined to that pressure of now what we're going to do. But mostly sometimes the promoters don't want to stick to the theme. And there's a lot of strong-willed DJs that understands and know what to do just because of it. And sometimes I just want to feel like I don't want to put no shade on no promoter. I don't want to, I don't want to talk bad about nobody, but I'm just saying in life in general and about these promoters, I get sick and tired, and I'm keeping it a buck. I get sick and tired of promoters saying, well, we going to do this. You need to switch. No. If you're going to tell me what to do, get somebody else. Yeah. That's just keeping a buck. If you want me to come and understand the assignment and people are coming to hear that specific lane on what you're trying to do.
Cash said the same thing.
Yeah.
Like you book me for my piano, that's all.
That's what you're going to get.
Yep. Don't book me to play hip hop.
And that's real. And I remember, and I watched the interview, and I see him how he grow. He stay on this ground. Because the minute you feel like you change onto that pressure, like, you know what, there goes the party. It ain't no longer R&B. It ain't no longer our piano. It ain't no longer hip hop. It's just
the promoter party.
Yeah, so that's what it is. It's either your show or your show or what the people want. So I can't.
For me, it's just like, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, there was one Wednesday, because the one thing I definitely appreciate about Wednesday is when David comes in sometimes, so me and David, we alternate opening and closing.
Oh, yeah.
Like, we're the only two DJs on the party. And we alternate opening and closing. There are days that I'm closing and I walk and I say, oh, man, David, you got this shit going. I'm like, oh, shit. All right, it's time to go.
Right.
Or David has walked in, like, there are days we feed off of each other, and then BT comes in and he's hearing us and he's feeding off, you know. And for me, it's like, hey, I do understand that, yeah, y'all do want to hear Turn Up, but we can all agree that there has been a super increase in the amount of R&B parties that go on today in the city of Atlanta.
Highly agree.
Every day.
Like,
Yep.
a high amount. Like, it's crazy. Like, there's shout out to my boy DJ Omeezy with
Yep.
ET. There's one on the south side. And then you got one at 11:45. Like, you got one on Monday. You got one on Tuesday. Like, Wednesday is us, and Thursday at you know. But to go specifically even into Thursday, like, you know, the one thing I will say is you do have certain promoters that will say, hey, stay in the pocket. You know, I had one person say, yo, they need to turn up. And I'm like, no. If we're going to brand this party as an R&B party, we're going to brand it as that. That's one thing I will say Wednesday. Like, I've literally had B Cox say, yo, get in your bag. Play the B-sides. You know, or just sit there. You know, and I literally these days, I do my research and I say, we all know most music is sampled today.
Yep. Yeah.
So, you know, the test for me these days is, okay, can I sit here and can I mix this a certain way? Like, even one of my favorite mixes to do right now is You Don't Know My Name, Alicia Keys. The end of the song into the interlude is what they sampled to make Lil Wayne Babyface comfortable.
Right.
The end of the song.
Oh, yeah.
So, you know, I'm playing with these I'm not saying it right, but I know it, into Throwback Usher. And so I want to always take people on a trip, especially when playing R&B. And I'm not even going to say they don't appreciate it. It's about creating a vibe. And sometimes it's hard to create a vibe. Like, there's been Thursdays where I've sat and I've gone and I've done R&B, and then I play something tough and I say, oh, this is what y'all wanted to hear. And then I cut it. And I'm like, nah, this is an R&B party.
Yeah.
But guess what? Guess what it goes to? You're communicating.
Yeah.
You're not giving them a dead zone. And 50% of your power comes from the mic.
Facts. And I used to not host. I really didn't. And so people are not going to believe me when I say this, but I'm going to say it anyway. So it's always been people, I can go ahead and name them. DJ Tone has always told me, yo, you need to host. Peanut has told me, yo, you need to host. Cash was like, you need to host. Like, everybody's always told me, bro, Bluetooth, you got the skill. Add the hosting to it. Even Fly Guy DC has told me, that's like my brother. And he said, yo, there's going to be days I need you too. I need you to go ahead and get on the mic, because at the end of the day, I know what I'm playing.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes I know how I'm going to set it up. Even though, like,
you have a sequence.
Right. One of my favorite hosts is to work with DC. The man
he's smart. He's smart. He's smart with it.
Sometimes he just know, and I'm doing something completely different that we've never done before.
He's raw.
Or we're coming up with stuff. Like,
right.
Like, it's always crazy when I hear something that, like, the Uzi. I remember us sitting down in Josephine's. I was at Josephine's. I was working the lights. David is DJing. DC's hosting. And we're playing Wanna Rock, Uzi.
Right.
And then the boo, boo, boo. Me and DC both, and we just look at each other like, oh.
We know what we're going to do with this.
Boo, boo, boo. Peaches and
eggplant, yeah.
And we did that, and we did that the following Saturday. It went crazy. And then 4 weeks later, everybody
doing it, yep.
Yeah.
But, I mean, Lee, I don't even trip, because I feel like that's the creative aspect. You know, it's just like, I got an Apple phone and I got an Android phone.
Mm-hmm.
They copy each other all the time.
Right.
You know, it's always what we're here to turn up the crowd. And when I hear other people do it, it's like, okay, it's time to come up with something else that pushes the boundary.
Right.
You know? But going back into the R&B aspect, I mean, I'm going to make you listen to it. And if you don't, you can go.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to be mad because this is that party.
Right.
And if a promoter gets mad at me, please, you're more than inclined to go get somebody else. I won't be mad at you or none of that, because the funny thing is, years ago, and me and DJ Tone, shout out my boy DJ Tone.
Salute.
Right now.
Oh, yeah.
We used to say we want to play for the club. Like on Fridays, we used to put the R&B in our set. Promoters used to get so mad at us. Why are you playing R&B at 1:50 in the morning? It's turn up 2 a.m. You supposed to turn up. But everybody would be singing. And then we would go into the turn up. Then the energy would even go
higher.
Right, yep.
Correct.
And so it was like, why you, and I'm talking about this is like 2016, 2017.
That time was all about the money.
And as a DJ, it's like when you play R&B after you just turned up and you go straight R&B, it's like it throws them off, and it's like, damn, I ain't heard this like
In a minute.
It's the setup.
Let me take another shot.
It's the setup.
And it goes back to what I said, sequence.
Yeah, I mean it's a setup, you know, and that's one thing, you know. Also shout out K Camp, you know, he gave me my flowers on that, and I appreciate it because everything is set up. And Popo, you know this, like,
oh yeah,
MONAE, you know this too. Like I've sat and I've heard you DJ. Like we all know it's a setup because I tell people all the time to all the DJs that want to get into this. I'm telling you right now, you can have the library. You can have the library.
Let me get that.
You can have the library, but if you don't understand the knowledge of your library,
you're screwed.
You're not even that. You're not even that. You're just Spotify $9.99.
That's true.
And, on God, when some of these promoters tell me, "Yo, Bluetooth," I be like, "Listen, you don't want me. If you want a cheaper DJ Spotify is $9.99 a month. They using the AI and everything now. So, hey, you need a DJ, a really cheap DJ. You can't afford a DJ that's gonna give you the true setup. DJ Spotify $9.99.
Well, you just made me proud. You took the words out of my
Like,
mouth.
I'm serious, like, and it's not to sound like a hater or nothing, but like,
nah, you saying the truth. I don't even care.
Put a lot of work in.
Hell yeah.
put this work in to set up the situation for people to turn up. We already know how hard it is. Like, that's one thing I'm gonna say too. Like, the era of y'all customers sitting in the sections and looking at each other to pop bottles, that's going away. People want to have fun again.
Right.
Yeah.
People want to have fun again.
And it's slowly coming back.
Yes,
I've seen it. I'm
slowly,
like,
I see it too. It's like it's slowly coming back. Like, granted, there's not a lot of new music that is popping right now. Yeah, we all know Sexy Red is doing her thing. Women in general are
killing.
Are killing it. But it's lukewarm music.
Right. And I said this before. I believe trap is slowly dying. I feel like it is slowly dying.
It's not dying.
What's your thing?
It's not dying. It's what you have is a situation where in the early 2000s, right, R&B fell off. Then we had snap music.
Right.
It had its gap. Now R&B music is back. I think trap is taking that same break now that R&B took. And so right now, everything is a shift, just like fashion. Just like fashion. Some things take a break, then it comes back. I think that's where we're at.
But you know what?
Bounce off what you said, though, I feel like you feel like that maybe because it's not a lot of music that lasts that long. So it's like when you go to the club and you're like, okay, it's 1 o'clock, you kind of know what most of the DJs are going to play.
Agreed. But you know what I feel? I'm gonna bounce on it, MONAE. Like, you know, the thing about it, we're up to date to everything that comes out. But hearing a record that just came out a month, 2 months ago from our favorite mainstream artist, it can be Lil Baby, it can be anybody else. I hear new records continuously all the time as of now, and most of the time I feel like we don't like how you said, we don't play because how he just said it's taking a fallback. And the party scene is coming back out again. R&B is coming back out. People who loves even culture music is coming back out harder.
Yeah, think about Jersey music, right?
Oh yeah,
Jersey, Philly music. We're hearing songs like Deli, or right now the new TikTok sensation is the Deli, you know, and somebody like me, I've been playing Jersey music for a long time.
Yeah.
And people used to be like, oh, but now it's like, oh, I can definitely get into my Jersey folder more than I've ever had to in the past. And so, but that Jersey music, that's dancing music.
Yeah.
You know, everybody questioned Drake when he released that album where it's kind of dancing music, but then Beyonce also dropped it and it had a similar vibe. Now everybody, oh my God. And I mean, like Drake dropping he's dropping an album tomorrow. Even though he say he's taking a break. So, you know, I think, like you said, everybody wants to go back to vibing and partying. And I think that's why R&B kind of has a strong hold in the city of Atlanta right now. You know how we always say Atlanta isn't real?
Yeah.
COVID
made it.
COVID made Atlanta not real because the amount of, like, I don't care if you were a DJ, a waitress, a promoter, a owner, a bartender, the money that you made that year was crazy, but it wasn't that one consistent thing. And I tell people all the time, I said, now we're feeling the effects of COVID. You know, I said, like you said, it's expensive to go out.
Yep.
And the thing is, where back in the day, everybody's like, man, I tell people, I was like, I wish I can go back to the Snap era of Atlanta, the 2000 all the way up to 2011.
I miss my 6X shirts.
Right, like where, you know, you're $7.25. You can still, when minimum wage in Atlanta is $7.25. Georgia is $7.25. You're like, I'm still gonna go out.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Now it's like those same people are like, well, I can go out once or twice a month. I can't go out every week like I used to, and those things trickle down to all of us. You know, now it's trickling down to the club. So the club isn't making as much money. So the promoter isn't making as much money. But the same deal is still in effect. So now they're trying to say, well, I can't pay you this. But at the end of the day, I tell promoters this all the time. Whether it's 3,000 people or 50 people, you still pay me the same.
Right.
I've told promoters, I said, listen, I'm willing to work with you. I said, if you take a loss, I'll take a loss with you. But when you win, I better win too.
Oh yeah.
But they're not, a lot of promoters are not willing to do that.
Yeah.
But to me, that's a smart idea because now we all have skin in the game.
Right.
And so, I don't know. You know, I do see a shift coming soon. I mean, like I said, everything is ever changing.
Right.
That's why you really gotta love this shit for real.
Oh yeah.
You got to. You got to.
So Blue, what's your favorite city right now to DJ in?
Ooh. I'm still gonna say Atlanta.
Yeah.
Because the pulse in Atlanta is just crazy. We are music. We are, and we've had it for such a long time, and it's not gonna change.
Right.
To me, maybe some DJs that watch this right now will say, "Hey, I feel like we started R&B parties in Atlanta."
Yeah.
You know, so maybe some DJs agree with me.
No, I agree.
Disagree with me when I say this, but
be prepared. It's gonna come.
I already know it's coming.
Yeah, be prepared because it's the thing about it is you're gonna have the ones that disagreed who's had the experience that's older than all of us.
Yeah.
That's been in that scene. So, you know, it's what we can tell and what we see now because we are living in it now. We see what we see every day. Yeah.
So let's get into the Miami.
Oh.
You made a post.
Oh man.
So let's talk about it. What was that about?
Ding 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 ding.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, take a hit first. I'm all ears.
To hear about this.
Because
this is what DJs go through.
This is what I like about him, because he tell the whole truth. Hold on, let me put my head sideways. Tell the truth.
Okay. So I see a post. I'm gonna still shout out Headliner World. At Headliner World. If y'all don't know who he is, he's a promoter. He does live. He does this party called Doo Wop. And I'm never ever gonna throw shade on DJs, but my mentality, like, you should walk around like you think that you the best. You should walk around like you think you the best. Me, I'm just saying, I'm a regular guy because I'm a silent killer.
Yeah.
I'm a silent killer. Even though in my head, I still think I'm the best. So to go to this post, what is it about? Right after my birthday, I think. I see the DJ. I see the video that Headliner World posted, and you know, it was a caption for me. I don't remember the caption exactly, but I said, I'll kill this. Book me and I'll kill this. And you know, I was talking my shit. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't talk shit often, but on that day, I just felt like talking shit.
You got the best person sitting next to you. 'Cause you know Popo gonna talk his shit.
You know what? Hold on. Let me see if I.
Why you looking that up, Popo? Let's talk about this list. 'Cause you definitely was talking your shit. Let's talk.
This DJ list. Hold on. Let me be respectful. Are we allowed to say any explicit language on this?
Hell yeah.
Okay. Anybody who made the list, and I'm gonna say from a Brooklyn Panamanian guy, y'all can suck my dick from the back. I'm gonna be straight cut. I'm not gonna even sugarcoat it. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. My hair's coming off for this one. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. And yeah, my hair gone. So I'm gonna tell you the list. Man, there's a lot of DJs that's missing off that list. You know, and including the hardworking ones. I know 80% of those DJs. And don't get me wrong, I'm not shooting the bird or none of them. And I just looked at it. I was so pissed. I was like, okay, you forgetting a lot of the DJs low key that's been in the scene even since 06, 05, 04 that's still doing it now. I didn't see, like, I was so mad. I didn't see AK. I didn't see Jalion. I didn't see Hershey. Jelly Monte. Like, if you're talking about the word legends, let's take that word very seriously. Up and coming. Salute for the ones who was on the right hand side as up and coming. Salute the ones who was on the the ones who was on that list. Salute to everybody. But I'm gonna say, I feel like it was a lot more DJs that was missing off the list. And if a DJ made that list, and if you get mad for when I say, you can challenge me and I take you out my damn self. I'm gonna keep it straight, uncut, clear. Like, and there were people that was tagging me off of it. And I'm like, yo, it's cool. Don't get me wrong. I work my ass off, I bust my ass, but not to be labeled as that kind of DJ on around, because I'm always all around. So I don't never want to claim just, and I appreciate the love. If it was Atlanta, cool.
Jazzy Jeff backing you, so fuck the list.
Yeah, it's a lot of DJs that back it, but you know what? I'm gonna give credit for the other ones who work hard too. Yeah. So it's like, it's not only about me, because we're a whole brand, we're a whole team. So my thing was, I'm just looking at it, I say, yo, disagree. Fuck that. And I stand on that.
He definitely said that.
Like, I said it on every comment, whoever made the list. And I'm like, I want to know so bad. Listen, I want my one with you. Even if you're a DJ, I want my battle so I can embarrass the living hell out of you. If you want to call somebody a legend, that really is a legend and put in the work, knows how to play, been doing this from the get-go, not the ones that you just got from 2 months ago, they're a legend. No, popularity, my ass. That's how I stand in it. You popular for what? Because of an artist DJ? Back it up behind closed doors. And I stuck on that. Anybody got a problem with it and anybody can feel it, inbox me and I'm going to tell you how it is. I may sound like a hater, but the ones who work hard and bust their ass till this day for over a decade, you can't tell me nothing. Because I've been in Atlanta for over 14 and a half years. And I've traveled all over. And I've witnessed a lot of the great DJs. A lot. That's put the heavy work in. And I'm mad myself personally that I know them and I don't see them. But I'm seeing the ones that celebrity DJs, no shade. You get mad at me for saying this. What the hell did you do? Like, yo, this is me. Like, yo, you play for a lot of artists, don't get me wrong. But you know, you playing for artists don't mean shit as a DJ if you can hold the crowd by yourself.
Yeah.
You playing 4 or 5 songs as an artist and you getting a shout out, I'm the hottest DJ. No, bump that. I'm talking about the ones who know how to rock a crowd before artists come, who's been putting in the work in the streets, clubs, anywhere you name. There's somebody you met 2 months ago and say, he playing the hottest thing. Now he's the hottest DJ. Really? Bumbleclot, man.
Listen to the list real quick before I get back into it.
Man, fuck that list.
That list was interesting for me to end up on the.
And I don't
Legends.
think he was a DJ. I think this is just his brand.
Fuck that brand too.
Oh my god,
I'm on it.
for me to end up on the Legends side, it was like, oh, this is cool. But I said I still think, like last time I was when y'all interviewed me, I said one of my influences was DJ MONAE, was the Southern Style
Yeah, I remember.
DJs. So, you know, it was a lot. It was surprising to see certain DJs on the Rising Star side that has done the work even longer than me, not even be on the Legend side. So for me, I was like, I told everybody, I said, it's just a list. People congratulating me. I was like, man, I still got a lot of work to put in.
Yeah.
But you don't put in the works, man. Listen, you put in the work over the years. Bluetooth, when I first heard you, and I'm 28 years old. I've heard you when I was 19. When you was doing, it was a club that was right by Georgia State.
Alibi.
Boom.
That's where I met him at.
Yeah, when I was younger, and at this time, this was before that 1000 came out. Man was just rocking, doing his thing. He wasn't even talking. He just cared. He was just playing music because he loved this shit. He felt it. He didn't even give a damn. And I know about it. I know by honest to God, he can co-sign and say he been through the trial and tribulation just to get a spot and play, and then and didn't even get the right buck.
Yeah.
Because his heart was there first.
Yeah.
And he kept going for years and years and years and show his ass off in any other country that he's done, state that he's done. That's a legend to me. He put the work in.
Yeah.
He played with artists. He played with Usher. Yo, he played with. He played when Janet was in the building. I watch a lot of DJs in there. Hell, even when I watch you and Vince, I monitor and I see. I give a shout out and I watch. A lot of people think like, oh, he don't pay attention. I focus on my brand, but I pay attention to what's going on in the streets. Yeah. I'm gonna give the credit where it is. He put in that work. He didn't just start 2 months. Hey, now I'm the hottest thing. I'm a legend. Fuck no. He put in that work. And that's all I'm saying.
I appreciate
Let's
it.
get back to your.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So-
go ahead, man. My bad. I feel better, and I'm gonna take a shot after this.
The real DJs though.
Oh yes.
So, since you want to get into this, so you know the post was, who has headliner world info? Cause I'm coming for live, and I will kill that shit. I put a check on it. And so, you know, after I made that post, this was like 9/17. That man replied, this is September. He replied at 10:36 p.m. He said, oh, word? I said, respectfully, you have one of the best parties in Miami, hands down.
Right.
And I said, I know I would kill it. You know, he was like, he asked me where I was located at. I told him I'm in Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
And I told him the parties that I do. He's like, all right, let me do my due diligence. She said, respect. And, you know, the next day he hit me and he said, good morning. He's like, it depends on your cost and fee. I told him what it was. I said, you know, I know there's a host there.
I want to bring my own.
Yeah,
Right.
I want to bring my own host. I told him the host that I want to bring. And so, you know, I ended up telling him my price. He saw it. He hasn't hit me back since.
Do you feel like as promoters are they scared to pay your number, or they want to take advantage of a good DJ?
I think, ooh, boy, that's
Or do you
a
feel like they're
great
scared
question.
to like venture out because they want to stick to what they know?
So, granted, I will say Headliner World has been using a particular DJ Stevie J, for a very long time. The DJs that they have, I mean, same thing I tell a lot of DJs in Atlanta, or people coming out of town, they be like, yo, Bluetooth, I'd like to open for you. I say Atlanta's different.
Right.
Here in Atlanta, it's not me who I control who says who can open for me. I say it's the promoters. I was like, you got to create a relationship with the promoters to get on. But Yeah, I mean, I'm still waiting on Headliner World, man. I mean, come on, I'll come and turn up, live like. I'm gonna fuck it. I'm gonna talk my shit right now.
Exactly.
Like,
go ahead,
dog. I told you what it is. Like, I get it. Like, you got your peoples. I ain't mad at it. I'm asking for an opportunity, and I'm gonna tell you right now. I come and kill live, and I'm going to. This is not just me, just saying like talking big. Like, these are actual facts.
right?
If I come to live, I will destroy that shit. I will. I literally play everything. Everybody in the city literally knows I can play everything.
Everything and anything.
Headliner World, listen.
Talk to the camera. Don't click.
Bro, you saw it. You left me on scene. It's cool. But I'm going to say it again. What's up? I told you what I can do. I told you what it is. I'm just waiting on your reply. So now, this on YouTube. DJs need love too.
Yeah.
They already got a strong subscriber. And so I know somebody gonna be like, yo, this dude named DJ Bluetooth calling out Headliner World again. He gonna be like, damn, this nigga calling me. Yes, I am.
I co-sign with you.
I told you what it is.
I co-sign with you.
Leno behind him 100%.
100%.
Listen, now there's a Live 2 in Vegas. It doesn't matter. Miami, Vegas, it doesn't matter. Whichever one, I'm going to come and I'm going to kill it. I ain't trying to take nobody's job. But I'm telling you right now, I'm different, bro. I'm different.
Man, let me tell you something.
If you don't want to do Live, do WAP too. I'll come and kill it.
Let me tell you something, B.
Do a collab with us. Ladies Love R&B. See what we do, bro. Different. All right, I'm done talking my shit.
Listen, man, let me tell you, you don't. You just made. Listen, well,
I'm just talking about shit.
I'm a dad now, and I'm a proud dad right now, yo. But let me tell you something. On the real, what's understood and what your skill set been shown, don't have to explain to nobody. It's just they afraid of it. It's just afraid of competition.
I ain't gonna say he's afraid. He's a promoter. I mean, like I said, I respect when you got your team. You have your team.
Correct, but do you feel like the promoter scared of competition?
Like, is he gonna pay that price to bring you to Miami?
Not even price, because if they know I got you, I got David, you think you're not fair? Do y'all know what y'all three are? Do y'all know what y'all two are trained wreck are to it?
Listen, if it was me and Miss Master David,
that's fear.
Listen,
that's fear.
If it's me and Miss Master David, and we're going to do an R&B party anywhere. That Ladies Love R&B brand, it's a dub. You talking about me, David, BT, like, it's a dub, bro.
Y'all should go on tour.
It's a dub.
I know they're gonna make that happen.
Oh, it's on the way. Yeah. With it's on the way. But like, if they take us anywhere, bro, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. I have no issue saying that.
And that's what, and I just like I said, is confidence. And some people I just feel like, as promoters or anybody who rocks it or owns a party want to hire, even to me, and I still see it as competition and fear. It is because listen,
competition is good though.
Of course, but guess what? Ain't nobody got the competitive spirit like you do. Nobody, man. You know me. I'm competitive as hell.
Oh yeah.
So again, I don't see where I see a lot of competition where they're not gonna accept it. Some people will, if they know for a guaranteed fact, without a doubt, with your spirit, they know they got you too. It's over. You can't duplicate what two DJs created. Yeah. That has already. You can't.
Listen, I love playing in the fire.
Yeah.
I love being under pressure. Like, it's something about me being under pressure when somebody says, yo, Bluetooth, okay. All right. I was just chilling. All right. You want to throw me in the fire? Let's go. I love that shit. Mm-hmm. Like the first concert that I ever did was for Ty Dolla $ign, and that was because Ty Dolla $ign came to Revel and heard me DJ off the whim. Man had been looking for me for a week, wanted me to do a concert with him, and I killed it. Future came and killed it, and we had a ball, thousands of people.
Now here's the last one to it. Like I just said, no matter where you go, you know what to do.
Yeah.
Name somebody else that can. Do you know somebody else that can do and duplicate what you do?
Nobody can.
Thank you.
Duplicate me.
Thank you. So again,
people sound similar. There's been things that David has heard me do. There's been things that I've heard David do, and we still make it our own.
Right.
You know, there's not a lot of mixers in Atlanta. But as much as there's not a lot of mixers in Atlanta, those same people that still DJ, they know how to create their own vibe.
Of course.
But in terms of me, like, I am me. People be like, yo, Bluetooth, I want to sound just... No, you can be better than me. And I'm sure now there's a DJ working to be better than me. And I can't wait to hear it. Yeah. Because that's inspiring.
Exactly.
That pushes me to even be better. Because, once again, I have been blessed to do something that I love and get paid for it.
Yeah.
I've been blessed to do something I love and get paid for it. Like, I love music. I love this shit. But if you coming against me, let's go. Right. I'm ready. So like, bro, you make me say wow all the time. Yeah. And I'm just like, all right, you made me say wow. All right, time to get back on the suit back up. Let me. And most of the time, like, to be honest, I don't practice. I really just try things live at the party on the whim. I'd be like, you know what? I'm just gonna try this. If it work, it work. If it don't, it don't.
You know how to come back with it.
Most of the time, it's worked.
Yeah.
So
we are pushing time right now. Can y'all both give us a reason why DJs need love before we close out?
First off, I gotta say the DJs that need love really need love because they are our platform of now being recognized and putting in the work for us as a starting of a new generation of DJs. And I feel as, there are some are again unrecognized that I know there's some that again unrecognized, and I feel like I'm not gonna lie, and I've seen my own eyes, it's the only platform that shows the love. Pops up at your gig and just said thank you. You don't get that a lot from people. That means a lot the most. That even I see what you and BATTIO do. You come and show love to every DJ, dap their hand up, give them an opportunity that is hard for them to get.
And Popo, me and MONAE hit me on the phone like, yo, we doing? We gotta go outside. We gotta pop out on at least 3 DJs. So we put it on our list to really pop out. You know what I mean? So,
oh yeah.
And MONAE is like the leader on that.
Oh yeah.
She's like all right, get up, BATTIO. We gotta go pop out on them. Boom, 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 boom. So when y'all see us out, it's because it's definitely like you just said.
It's care.
You they be like, what? They don't date? Like, no, we came to work. Trying to see who's going on. Like, y'all dating? This is my man. What?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah, but salute. I just about one thing I say I appreciate y'all caring, mainly caring. That's the main thing, is having a heart. And I'll let Bluetooth say it. And you know what? Somebody gonna laugh after what I say. This, man. Fuck that list. Continue though. Continue.
Why
Go
do you
ahead.
feel like DJs need love?
Fuck it. I'm gonna just go like this. DJ PM, CM the DJ, now DJing with the Hawks. DJ A Plus, one of Ghosts in the City. DJ Ace, DJ Alpo, DJ Ant Dirty, DJ AR, DJ Bandcamp, DJ B-Lax, DJ BJ, DJ Black, DJ Black Boy, DJ Blue, DJ Bosco, DJ C Blends, DJ C Watt,
C Blends,
DJ Chose, DJ Courtney Janelle, DJ D Rock, DJ Dash, DJ D Nice, DJ Dos Diaz, DJ Double Nickels, DJ Drama, DJ Duel, DJ E Cool, DJ Epps, DJ Era, DJ Eric J, DJ EU, DJ Erupt, DJ Exo,
Realist.
Executive, DJ Fo, DJ Fro, DJ Fully Focused, Ray G, DJ Geronimo, DJ Gotti, Greg Street, Holiday, Hourglass, Iceberg, Infamous,
Hour.
J1, J Tech, DJ Jazzy T, DJ Jordan, DJ Cali, DJ Woo Kid, DJ Kid Taylor, DJ Know It All, DJ Kobe Rock, DJ La Bonita, DJ Lucky Ant, DJ Mark B, DJ Mayo, DJ Melly Mel, Millhouse, Mixmaster True, MLK, MONAE, Money Mall, Mono, Popo, Mate, 03, Obi, Oh Boy, Omizi, Ooh La La, P For Real,
Oh, yeah.
Peanut, Peasy, Penny Lane, Plug,
There's your list.
Pressure, Prestige, Pretty
he
Boy
didn't even
Tank,
to.
Princess Cuts, Quest, Reese, Fresh, Saki, Sam Sneak, Savage, Scrib, Self,
What a siren
Slideshow, Silver Knight, Smashcast, Sosa, Stevo, Stud, Stunner, C Styles, Sugar Shay, Swamp Izzo,
Sugar
Swerve,
Shay.
T Lewis, Teflon, Territory, Therapeutic, Tone, Trauma, Trey, 2 Times, Tycoon, Unruly, Cash, Matt Vaughn, Wild, Young Red, Izzy the DJ. Everybody need love in this shit, bro, because we really do this, bro. And it's not a game, like
And that was over 50. That's the list.
that's just who in my phone, like
You just named fuck that. The man just named heavy hitters. Sorry to cut you. He just named heavy hitters.
supposed to end this shit a while ago.
Long time.
Like-
Come on, talk about that, bro.
like I could really go on, like these are people that I genuinely fuck with. These are the definition of DJs, like BATTIO. Like I could really keep going. Like y'all, all of y'all are dope.
Yeah.
Ferrari, like, god damn, lavishly, like,
That was lavish. Yes.
come on, like, stop playing with us. Stop playing with us, bro. We need love in this because we care about what we really do. We do this as much as sometimes promoters annoy us, the owners annoy us, the customers annoy us, the bartenders annoy us, the waitresses annoy us. We love this shit, bro. And that's why even after all of that, we still going week after week and we do what we need to do.
Indeed.
Ron
That's why
Gotti.
DJs need love too.
Hey man, I think this was like too much fire right now. Like
I don't think we got deep enough. So we're
We-
gonna bring both of y'all back.
I'm
no.
coming back.
We-
I'm coming back.
All right, y'all. That was another episode, part 2 of DJs Need Love 2, featuring Bluetooth and Popo.
hey,
Thank y'all for coming.
most deaf.
We about to get into this mix with Bluetooth.
Oh yeah, most deaf.